السلام عليكم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome back to What's Up. Today is a new day. Hari baru, hari jantan.
Yeah.
I am Ahmed Al-Hajri.
And I am MARWAN. So today we are discussing about
Sports.
yeah. Which is the title is Sports and Determination. So for today we have a very special guest, which is he are known well as a Mustang player and also a player for Wilayah Persekutuan handballer. So with probably we will present our guest for today, Brother Amirul Alif. So
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
So maybe you can introduce a little bit about yourself.
First and foremost, again, my name is Amirul Alif, and right now I am studying for Kuliah of Engineering.
Yeah.
In my hometown, I came from Perak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe we can proceed to first question. So Ahmad, what is the first question?
The first question is what are the challenges and obstacles you face in every single work?
Maybe specifically in sport.
Yeah, in sport, yeah, for sure.
Right now, what I'm doing right now is that sport is kind of my part-time work. You know, when I have my free time, I will always do sports. So the biggest challenge right now is because I'm still a student, adapting to new style of environment in degree life.
Yeah.
So the obstacle is to balance my study and also my sport activity. Like I said before this, I was a representative for Wilayah Persekutuan handball team, and during that time I have to sacrifice my whole weekend, literally for maybe 8 to 9 months.
8 to 9 months.
From January to September. So you know, during that period, so I still have things to study, but I have to sacrifice my weekend. So I think that's the most challenge in my life during sport.
Yeah. Before that, why would you choose handball?
Why I choose handball?
Yeah.
Maybe you have a reason behind.
Maybe not all my friends know this, but my very first physical sport is handball.
Oh.
Before I start to jump playing basketball, football, and also touch rugby.
That's right.
I start playing since standard 2.
Oh, it's quite a long time ago.
Yeah.
So who do you think that inspire you, or what thing that made you love to play handball?
I don't know, maybe before this I have no idol. Until now, I still don't know many what we call it world class players who playing outside, who playing at Europe, maybe Europe, at Middle East. I still don't know them, but one thing that I hold in my life is that when I start to love to do something, I'm not will, but I must give all my heart to do it.
It's a good.
Yeah.
It's a good
Yeah. And what is the most important, the most achievement among your journey?
The most great achievement.
Yeah.
My most achievement.
Yeah. Or maybe you can tell us your achievement.
Yeah.
Through handball or through other sports.
For handball, Alhamdulillah, after I stopped for 4 years from Form 1 to Form 4, so I started playing back from Form 5. Alhamdulillah, things were great for me. So during my Form 5, I've got Perak call up for MSSN team. and after that I decided, but luck was not on my side. I didn't get into the team for MSSN, and I decided to pursue handball in my university. So when I am entering my university from 2015 until now, Alhamdulillah, 2018 was a great year for me.
Why?
Because other than I've been a representative for Sukma Wilayah Persekutuan, and also got shortlisted for national team for ASEAN Games.
Wow.
I think that's the best.
The
This
best
is the
moment.
best year for me, for my handball life.
Okay. So we have a short break for a while. Stay tuned to IFM, your campus radio. So welcome back to IFM, your campus radio. So Ahmad,
Yeah.
so we need to continue with
Yeah.
a lot of questions.
Yeah. Okay. I want to ask you a question. Is how much time do you spend during the exercise?
During the exercise.
Yeah.
Maybe you can share your training schedule or so.
My training schedule. First, for weekdays, we always will have training on Tuesday and Thursday night.
Okay.
So during that time we only spend about 2 to 3 hours. So because tomorrow we have class.
Okay.
So when weekends, if we have a training on weekends, maybe we will spend more time, about 4 to 5 hours, just having fun playing together, because that's the only time we can get there as a team.
Okay. So other than training, maybe do you have a gym session or a fitness session?
A fitness session. Alhamdulillah, until now, 3 years for being a representative for IIUM, we only having one gym session. Only one. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Because most of the time our fitness is more about endurance rather than to develop strength. So we will avoid to use gym equipment. So we will do physical workout like push up, sit up, something like that.
Do you think that this sport affected your life?
Yeah, I think
maybe there are positive or negative side of this sport.
For negative side, most probably not. But for the positive side, this sport is like a catalyst for me.
Catalyst.
Yeah.
Why?
Because because by doing sport, first of all, things that you have to expect is that you are going to get pressure, a lot of pressure, because of time management, people expectation, and so on. So I took this opportunity as a catalyst for me to help my study. So I put sport as a pressure for me to study. So if I don't make it like that, maybe I will not study at all.
Okay. Who are your favorite player?
Favorite athlete, you mean?
Yeah.
Maybe not in handball,
Yeah.
in football or in basketball.
Basketball, I think no, but in football I have one.
Who is it?
A well-known striker, Sergio Aguero.
Wow.
Okay.
Why do you choose him? Because other people maybe will tell, or maybe will say Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo, but you choose Sergio Aguero.
Maybe because of video games. Video games.
Yeah.
Once I was playing video games using Atletico Madrid, Sergio Aguero former team. On that time, Sergio Aguero has scored a super goal. Yeah. He scored a goal from the middle line.
Wow.
From the middle line. After that, I continue what
To
we call
use
it.
him.
Yeah, continue to use Atletico. Until he moved to Manchester City, and now I am a Manchester City fan because of him.
Wow. It's a good story. So what more we need to ask him?
Yeah. You play the handball and also basketball.
Yes.
Which one you prefer?
For now, I'm preferring handball. Yeah.
Why?
Because you know, like I said, because right now I'm not in a good term of fitness.
Yeah.
So I rather choose handball rather than basketball, because you know basketball is too tiring.
Yeah.
You have to run all the time.
Yeah.
But handball, you will have a chance of attacking and defending, but you are building up momentum from slow to fast, not 24/7 fast game. It's too tiring.
Maybe there's a difficult to play basketball and handball in one time. So what is the difficulty? Is there any difference between the gameplay, or maybe the rule, or is it the same?
Yeah. First, handball and basketball is quite similar, but somehow there's a few things that is different. What can I call it? The biggest difference that I already experienced is the stepping. You know, the stepping fall. For basketball, you only have 2 steps, but for handball, you will have 3 steps.
Yeah.
And then, to do 2 sports in one time, yes, it is difficult, because you know you cannot focus on in what terms you are going to develop, so either skill, fitness, or what, or other than that.
So
Okay. Okay. Did you ever dreams to be this position when you start playing
when you start to
basketball?
join handball,
Yeah.
which means that, do you think that you are in this place when you start to play
Yeah.
at standard 2?
Standard 2.
Yeah.
Of course not. You know, being a kid, I don't know what to think for my future.
Yeah.
But after I stop and I play back handball, one thing that I want the most to play at the highest level. But when I am entering Iium, you know, Iium is not a sport-based university.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just hoping that I can manage to be a representative for my kuliah and just play for fun only in Iium. But Alhamdulillah, Allah has blessed me to be in this position right now.
Okay. So we have another short break. Stay tuned to NFL. Okay.
Welcome back to Iium, your campus radio.
So let's continue with another question. So brother Amirul,
Yes.
what is your opinion about Malaysian handball industry right now?
For right now, Malaysian handball industry is not very professional yet. So you know, because most of the time, most Malaysian player will always play for only for open tournament. So we still developing for our, I call it as official national league, like Malaysian Super League. Yeah, we still don't have yet, and hopefully one day that Malaysian Handball Federation will take opportunity to create this kind of league in order to, what I call it, to develop a very professional player instead of part-time player.
So from like you said, there's no official league yet, but how does the organizer of the tournament organize the competition.
Oh,
Maybe there's a collaborate from the MSSM and so on.
it depends on the tournament. Most of the time for open tournament, it will be depends on the organizer. Most of the time, university will be the organizer. I take an example, Fifth Open Challenge. Fifth Open Challenge is an open competition for handball, organized by College Kediaman 5, Nusti Malaya.
Oh,
It's,
that the college itself organize the tournament.
the college itself organized tournament. It was a yearly event. So every year they are going to have that kind of event, and most of big names team in Malaysia will play on that tournament.
Oh,
Because they have maybe many sponsors. I don't know.
so Ahmed,
Yeah.
next.
Next, this is what is your no, this one. What other things you can do beside playing?
Besides doing sports.
Yeah.
Besides doing sport. Maybe there's a something else that you can do.
Yeah.
Maybe in singing or playing music.
Maybe I love to read, but it depends on my mood. You know, when my mood to read come, I can finish a thick novel maybe in 3 days. But when I have no mood at all, I don't want to read anything. I think, only reading, I think.
Only reading besides sports.
Besides sport.
So do you want to play a game?
What game? What kind of games?
This game will the name of this game is choose either one.
Choose either one.
Yeah. So you need to answer it quickly because there's a 3 to 5 question, and you need to choose only one.
Only one.
Yeah. So for the first question is nasi lemak or roti canai?
Nasi lemak.
McD or KFC?
McDonald.
IG or Twitter?
Twitter.
Android or iPhone?
Android.
And last one, PUBG or Mobile Legend?
Mobile Legend.
Mobile Legend.
Yeah.
So let's continue. For the next question is, do you have do you have experienced a bad injury, or your teammate have experienced a bad injury which is affected a little bit of your life for your performance?
For injuries, I never experienced what we call that major injuries. It's just minor injuries that maybe can recover in 1 in 2 weeks. But somehow, my friends, my teammates, experience what I call it a major tear on his ligament, on his ankle ligament.
Ankle ligament.
Yeah. Is it through ankle ligament? I don't know. Maybe ankle ligament because he collapsed in the court, and we have to bring him out of the court because he can walk. So that because of his injury, most of my teammates are affected. So they are being very down. Their face are looking very sad. So because he is a key player for our team. So when we lost some things that is very important, how our hearts is feel very sad. So but luckily I'm not very affected, but but when I see my friend like that, so I have to motivate them.
Yeah. Maybe you are the one who are the most important person in the team.
Not like that, it's not like that.
Okay, next.
Next 5 years.
Next 5 years.
Yeah. Where did you see yourself?
Maybe you have a target.
Yeah.
Next 5 years.
Next 5 years.
maybe you can tell a little bit next 5 years plan for your studies or for your work or for your sports.
For next 5 years, inshallah, I will be graduating from this university. And when you already graduated, you will have a new life. It means you have commitment on your job. So I think it's going to be harder for me to do sport in the future. And also, if I've been fated to marry early, so it's going to be another commitment. And also that I think maybe I'm not going to pursue anymore in this sport.
So for sports career?
For sports career, it depends on my commitment after I graduated from this university.
So do you have any target for at least maybe you can in the next 5 years you are playing formation team, or you want to be a coach for the primary school or secondary school, or maybe for this university?
For this university, I don't know if I work near to this university. Inshallah, I will come and share my experience with my junior. Because sharing is caring,
Yeah.
And also, if I'm getting another chance for national selection, inshallah, I will try my best in the future.
So Ahmad, no, do you have question?
No.
No. So I will ask one more question before we have another short break.
Okay.
So what is your toughest competition in your career? Maybe you can share a little bit.
Toughest competition. Maybe my toughest competition is Masum 2018. Because during the tournament, most of my teammates are not very fit. And after that, the hardest challenge for this year Masum is on the quarter final, where we meet UKM in the quarter final. And during the whole game, we always left for 2 or 3 goals, and at one moment we are left behind 6 goals. But we are never surrendered, and we try our best to beat them until extra time. So alhamdulillah, we managed to proceed to the semi-final and won the final after that.
Alhamdulillah. Is it the third time, right? Third time in a row.
Third time in a row.
Okay. So
Now we
Maybe,
will take the short break. Yeah.
yeah. Stay tuned to FM
Campus Radio.
So welcome back to FM Campus Radio. So after a lot of questions that we have been asked to Brother Amirul, I think this is the moment that we need to ask for some motivation or some opinion
Yeah.
that can be motivate others.
Yeah. It's starting from the little kids. How should be
How
handball?
should be
Yeah. How I should be handball?
humble lah. Which
Yeah.
means that maybe you have something to say when you are a little kid, and how should I be a humble?
Yeah.
For little kid, I mean for other little
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
Do you have some words for them?
Sometimes the coach maybe will selected this player because of their size. Maybe they are tall. Most of the time during the little kids, they are not. Maybe they are not. They are not a tiny kid. Means shorter kids.
Yeah.
Most time they are a bit taller. They will be taller. So what I'm going to express that handball is not a size, what you call that, a sizing game. Means if you are tall, you are at the advantage.
Oh.
No, never. The teamwork is the key for this game.
Okay. Before that, when you are joining any tournaments, how do you overcome your fear or your nervous before playing the game?
Before I go to any tournament, first thing I will make a playlist, a song playlist to be heard every day, every time. When I have a break from any games, I will hear all the songs in the playlist. I will choose something that is more fun, maybe some catchy song, some motivation song that will help me to remove my nervousness.
Maybe. Can you sing a little bit? Just a few lyrics of it. The most.
I would like to sing, but I don't know what will happen to our viewers' ears,
Our listeners.
our listener ears. Hopefully, I don't want their ear to be bleed.
Okay. So before that, we have another games, which is you need to answer quickly also, which is in 5 seconds. So for the first question is, what is your 3 favorite food?
3 favorite food.
Yeah.
Oh no. My 3 favorite food: chicken chop,
Yeah.
nasi goreng belacan, mi hai lah.
Mi Hanam.
Yeah.
So for the second one is 3 latest lie that you have.
My 3 latest line. On the way.
On the way.
On the way. Then another 2 lies. I don't know.
I don't know.
I have too many lies.
Okay, for the last question, Ahmad,
Yeah, 3 favorite places.
that you want to go travel.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know, but I love natural place. Natural place. Maybe what we call it, Moses Forest in Cameron Highland.
Yeah. Maksud forest.
And then Taman Negara,
Taman Negara.
and also Zoo Negara.
Negara.
I love to watch animals.
So other than the nature places, do you have any 3 favorite countries that you want to go?
Favorite country?
Or dream country?
I think maybe South Korea.
South Korea?
Yeah. But still, I will go to maybe Jeju Island.
Jeju Island.
But I will never go to Seoul or Gangnam something.
Okay. So we return back to our topic.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. What is your daily diet meal?
meal,
Yeah.
Diet meal.
Yeah.
especially on the season.
I don't have any diet meal. Seriously, I don't have any. I just eat whatever I want. But when the tournament is just around the corner, so I start to control my quantity of meal. Maybe before this, if I eat 3 big meals a day, but when I start controlling my meal, I will make it to maybe 4 to 5, but in a what we call it, my desired portion. Because this kind of food is like carbohydrate
Yeah.
will make you gain weight. So
Yeah.
this will be a problem if I gain too much weight before any tournament.
Other than that, maybe do you take any protein supplement
Oh no.
or vitamins?
Vitamins, no. Until now I never take any supplement because I just relying on my natural strength.
Okay.
So I will never develop my body.
That's very good.
So for the last question of the day, how do you feel when you were not selected to compete in Jakarta Asian Games?
First, of course, it's a little bit sad for me because this is maybe we don't know. This is maybe only my last chance, but I came back. I came back in my room. So and then after that, I'm giving myself a thought. So remember that Allah is the best planner. If some things He not giving you right now, so maybe it will be given later, or maybe He will give a better achievement for me in the future. We don't know. Something that and syukur alhamdulillah. After that, my heart is already been okay. Because of my friend, I see all my friends. I still have my friends.
Yeah.
They always support me, and that's the best moment in my life.
So maybe you have any last word?
Any last word?
Yeah. You have to advise others.
The others.
Yeah.
Or anybody.
Yeah, anybody.
Yeah. I don't know. Most of the time, people will not choose sport as their main activity.
Yeah.
It's just a part-time activity. So if you want to do sport seriously, you have to make sure that you train very hard, and you have to always keep your time management at the excellent level. Inshallah, everything will be fine for you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So thank you to Brother Alif for coming here for today. So it is end of our segment for today. Stay tuned to IFM every Monday 10 to 11 a.m. in WhatsApp slot.
Yeah.
It's me, DJ Marwan, and
DJ Ahmed.
only at IFM.
Your campus radio.